much. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna get this out of the way just right up top. I do wear glasses. You're not wrong. Which a lot of people call the sexy librarian look, or in my case, the librarian look. This theater's so nice. Everyone looks so nice. I feel very underdressed right now. I need you to know this is as fancy as I get. This is the maximum. I really like dressing like a slob, though. I do. The only downside I've ever found is I never get to say, allow me to slip into something more comfortable. So where am I gonna go from here? I'm always wearing the most comfortable thing possible. The only way to make that accurate is if I was like, allow me to slip into something more comfortable, and then came hopping out in a sleeping bag. Just like, so are we doing this or what? Room for one more. Hey, where are you going? I can't follow you. I'm single at this point. That's not supposed to be a surprise. I've been single for a while, and I have to say, it's going very well. Like, it's working out. I think I'm the one. Yeah, I really like it. You know, I don't have to wear makeup anymore. I got some pajama jeans. It's been a really long time since anyone was mad at me. It's great. The only thing is people say really stupid stuff to you when you've been single for a while. They say stuff like, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid of dying alone? And I'm like, yeah, I'm afraid of dying alone because I fear death. Death is why we have fear. That's why our bodies do that. I'm afraid of dying alone. I'm also afraid of dying in a gangbang. It's not the alone part. At least if I die alone, I'm not ruining a party. I like being single. Being single is the only happiness I've ever had that people have tried to talk me out of. It's weird. I feel like dating is the only hobby you can have that other people won't let you quit, even if you're bad at it. And I'm bad at dating. I should be able to quit if I want to. I quit everything else that I'm bad at. I figured out a life without math for the most part. It's too emotional. I can't stand it. It's so up and down. When I'm single, I'm just right here, you know? The highs are not as high. That's true. Like you guys who are in relationships, when you guys are at your highest, right? When you guys are like hugging and kissing and whispering. It's been a while. I don't remember exactly everything that you do. When you guys are doing that, yes, I am at home watching Frasier. That's true. But when you guys are fighting and crying and compromising and going through each other's cell phones and going to parties with people you hate, I'm watching Frasier, okay? I'm just right here at home watching some Frasier. I do not hear the blues of Colin, tossed salad and scrambled eggs. That one's for my Frasier heads in the house. Thanks for coming out. Being single really is like the Frasier of emotional states, right? Because like it's never too good, but it's never too bad. It's just pretty reliable. We have some laughs. It might get old eventually, but I could see doing this for 10, maybe 11 seasons, no problem. And if you think about it, which I have all the way through, Frasier, the character, Dr. Frasier Crane, he's single on that show. For 11 seasons, he's single on that show, and he's doing pretty good. Okay? He might be a little neurotic, a little lonely from time to time, but in general, he's got his shit together. Kelsey Grammer, on the other hand, the actor who plays Frasier, he's been married 4 times. He married a stripper who fired a gun at him. His Wikipedia page has a separate section entitled Sex Tape Lawsuit. Would you rather be Kelsey Grammer or celebrated radio psychiatrist Dr. Frasier Crane. And yes, those are your only two options. It's not like I want to be single forever. Anything could happen. You know, Channing Tatum could get divorced. I just love to say that I want to be single forever in front of my married friends, because they hate that. Oh my God, they hate that so much. There's always one of them who'll condescend to me about it. He'll be like, come on, single forever? You don't know that. You can't know that. You can't know that you're gonna want something forever. I'm like, oh my God, that is an amazing point. No, you're right, that would be stupid of me to say that I know I'm gonna want something forever in my 20s. The only thing I could think of that would be stupider would be spending $50,000 to say it in front of everyone I know. Thank you guys very much. I'm Emily Heller.